Let's talk about Europe and austerity. Looking at Europe right now, what is your assessment of the risk in Europe? I mean, you have prices slumping. You have now record unemployment in the Eurozone. The ECB came out.
I think
cut
Europe
rates.
will endure more troubles and agonies, and I think Europe will muddle through. They made ghastly mistakes in policy. They never should have taken Greece into the European Union. It's not a normal, disciplined, capitalistic country. Again, I think that Europe is in a hell of a mess, way worse than the United States. But I think it will muddle through. I mean, these are great civilizations, and they got a lot of free market capitalism, even though they're semi-socialist. And such nations will muddle through.
And what about Japan and the bazooka we've seen Japan take out recently?
Well, Japan is the most interesting example of all, because I don't think there's an economist in America that would have predicted that Japan could have 20 years of stasis in spite of playing all the tricks that the economists have invented. And yet it happened. Mm-hmm. And nobody would have predicted it. So I think Japan it's bewildered a lot of people. I do think there's one thing about Japan that's very interesting. If I were to pick one country on earth that could take a messed up static economy for a long time, gracefully and with character and courtesy, that country would be Japan. So they have taken this problem very well. It's a disciplined, courteous people. And I don't think Americans would take 20 years of stasis as gracefully as the Japanese have.
Do you have any sense of whether this latest move will work in Japan?
No.
No idea.
I have no idea.